like, subscribe, and leave your feedbacks on some of my videos. But for today's video, I'm going to show you how I installed this wig and how I beat this face. So if you guys want to watch how I created this look and installed this wig from Beautyforeverhair, just keep on watching. I feel like I did a very good job. Like, what lace poo? What lace poo? But yeah, if you guys want to watch how I beat my face to this look and how I did my hair, then keep on watching. Okay, so I started off with some straight backs that I braided the night before because I knew I was going to make a video today. So I just did me like 8 straight backs. And this is where I messed up. You're not supposed to use 50% alcohol because I was wondering why the glue kept on lifting and stuff, because it usually is hella sticky, but it kept on lifting up. It's because it was 50% instead of 90% alcohol. I believe that's what you're supposed to use, is 90% alcohol. Actually, I'm going to look it up. So to make sure I'm correct, and if I'm correct, I will leave this voice audio in here. Well, I was correct. It is 90% alcohol that you're supposed to use. But you're supposed to clean your forehead off. Any oils, any makeup that you might have put on there, you're supposed to clean it off so your lace can be able to stick correctly. And that's what I was just doing. You guys do not mind my facial reactions because I'm watching a movie as I'm doing this because I need something to keep me distracted so the time can fly. But right here, I'm cutting pieces into the lace so I can lay it piece by piece, but I ended up not doing it like that because the glue wasn't holding. I was like confused as to why it wasn't holding, so I ended up just putting the glue across the whole thing, which you guys will see in a later clip. But yeah, I use Bow Hold Active and that shit really does work. I don't know if it's waterproof or sweat resistant because I haven't done a test on it yet, so, but I will say it is very sticky and it holds your wig very well. This is where I end up just putting the whole thing across my head because it wasn't sticking and I was just so confused. But it was because of the alcohol I used. It's supposed to be 90% instead of 50%. So make sure if you guys are using it, make sure it's 90% alcohol. When I'm laying my laces down, when I know that it's in the position that I want it to stay in, I start to comb it in so it can melt into the lace. That really helps a lot, so you can start maneuvering over to start laying other parts of the lace. So this thing that I'm tying around on my lace so it can melt into my skin, I got it from Walmart in the fabric section. It's really, really stretchy, so when you tie it around your hair, you can tie it like really tight, but don't keep it on your head for it's light because you're stopping your blood circulation. But yeah, I think it really helps melt your lace into your head even more. I spray Got To Be Free spray onto the band thingy when I tie it on there. So I'm gonna take it off and then I'm gonna put it back on there again, and I'm gonna spray Got To Be Free spray on there because it really got the free spray really melts your lace into your head, I feel like. So I didn't film me cutting off the lace. I could have sworn I pressed record when I was cutting that lace off, but I didn't. Like, what the fudge? But I didn't record me cutting off the lace. But I'm gonna spray Got To Be Free spray on the headband thingy, like I told you guys. Look at me, just watching a movie. But I'm gonna spray Got To Be Free spray on the headband. I'm gonna re-put it on there again so it can melt into my skin even more. Like, it already is melted, but I'm gonna melt it even more. So right here, I'm going to use my face powder to put on my lace to make it blend into my skin more. I feel like I should have mixed my face powder with my contour powder because I feel like it was a little too light. But I was like, I'm too far in and I don't feel like starting over. So I was like, we're just going to go with the flow. But next time when I do the lace, I'll make sure to do it correctly. Now to make my part more defined, because I don't want to over pluck it, because you can either make your part more defined with concealer, or you can pluck hairs out of it. But I didn't want to pluck it because I don't want to make the frontal have like patches in it, and I liked how it looked already. So I was just like, I was going to define it with the concealer. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm gonna put the concealer in and I'm gonna blend it out, smudge it out so it can look more realistic, because that does not look real right now. Put a little curls throughout the hair to make it more voluptuous. Okay, I'll be right back because I'm gonna finish curling it, adding curls to it so it can be a big poof ball, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm finished with makeup. I put my headband thing back on so it can stay melted and laid while I do my makeup. But I have to start off with my eyebrows, and I use this to cut my eyebrows. First, I'm gonna brush out my eyebrows. I'm gonna turn it on. The first time I used this, I cut this eyebrow, like you can still see it growing in right there, but I cut too much of the hair off right there. I was so upset. So I didn't feel like it was cutting. And then I looked back and I was like, oh my god, it was. Foundation and primer first today. I'm gonna prime with the Blemish Control Face Primer from e.l.f. I'm gonna put that all over my face. And then I'm gonna put some of this poreless face primer, also from e.l.f. I'm gonna put that only on my T-zone area. So the sides of my nose bridge, my forehead, and my chin area. Two foundations, the Revlon Color Stay in the shade 440. I'll use this for the perimeter of my face. And then I use e.l.f. Nutmeg. So first I'm gonna use the e.l.f. foundation and pump some. I'm gonna use this for the inner parts of my face. This is the Revlon Color Stay one. This is a darker shade that I use on the perimeter of my face. Can y'all guess what concealer I'm gonna use? If you know what concealer I'm about to use, put it in the comment section before you even continue watching. And if you get it right, I might just cash app you. I'm going to use e.l.f. Did anybody get it right? If you got it right, put your cash app under this video. So I'm going to go in with 3 shades. This first shade that I'm going to use is Deep Caramel. This is the lightest shade, so I put this closer to my eye. Because I like a real highlighted eye. This is the first shade. I'll put a dot right there, a dot right there, and a dot right there. So that was Deep Caramel. Then the next shade I'm going to use is Deep Olive. And this is like a tone darker. Can you like see the difference? This is like an olivey. This is more like a yellow tone. Yeah, this is like one shade darker. I have so many of e.l.f. foundation concealers. It's like not even funny. Like they need to sponsor me. And then I'm gonna go in with, this is Deep Cinnamon. This is like closer to my complexion, but it's still, it's more of a deeper tone, I think. Like a little lighter. It's been so long since I did a face. Bridge. I'm a triangle. And then I'm gonna let it dry down just a little bit so when I blend it out, it's not coming off with the brush. But let me show you guys how many concealers and foundations. Well, I can't show you the foundations because I would have to take the camera off the stand. But I'm gonna show you how many concealers I have from e.l.f. because this is ridiculous. I think that's, oh, here's another one. Ah! I dropped one. These are all e.l.f. concealers. And there's, I literally have a basket full of e.l.f. foundations. Like, e.l.f. is the fucking bomb. I ain't sponsored though. Okay, I'm gonna take this off just because it's slipping off already and it was too tight when I had it on my head. So I'm gonna start blending it out. And I'm gonna start on my forehead. People will say that that's too far down for your face, but once I do my contour, everything comes together. So everybody does different things for their face, so don't come for me in the comments saying, why do you do concealer like that? It's too far down. That's why I use 3 different shades. Now if I was using this light shade all the way down here, that would look crazy, but I use a darker shade. And I'm gonna start posting more videos, so I'll probably have a set day as to when I'll start posting videos so you guys can get more content from me, because I just got a new laptop and it doesn't come till September, but I want to invest in myself more and I want to take what I'll do more serious. And I literally order hair all the time, so I want to really record me, how I construct my wigs, how I make them and install them and stuff like that. So, And I feel like I have a decent camera on my phone, so I don't need to buy a camera just yet, but I will be buying one probably for around Christmas time, Black Friday time. They'd probably be cheaper. So stay tuned for that. You guys see what I mean now? Like, it's not too light in this area, and it's light right under the eye. That's what I like. Light under eye. My skin doesn't look too dry. I'm gonna just put some setting powder under every area that I highlighted, and I'm gonna use Fenty Beauty, and this is in the shade Hazelnut. I'm gonna set every place that I've highlighted. So that's the chin, under my eyes, the sides of my nose, and I don't bake. My skin is too dry for that, so I'll wipe it right back off. Ah! The way I wash my brushes, I need to stop washing them because I feel like it's destroying them at this point, but I'm too lazy to hand wash them. So when I wash my brushes, I put them in a sock, and I put them in the washing machine. I mean, it cleans them, it works, but I don't think I should clean them like that anymore because... And it's only the big brushes that happens to. It doesn't happen to the littler ones. But I have over 100 brushes, so I don't be... When I know I'm lazy, I don't feel like washing them, I'll put them in the washing machine. Morphe. It's from Morphe, and this is the Bronzer plus Contour Showmance. It's from Morphe. The Morphe pomade, brow pomade, and this is Chocolate Mousse. Chocolate Mousse. I'm gonna brush these out. You guys don't mind this eyebrow. I cut it messed up and it's growing back in. I'm gonna fill them in with this spoolie. The spoolie has a flat thing at the end to dip into the pomade. I'm gonna start out with crayon case, the matte book. Oop, I'm using the matte book, and I'm going in with these two brown shades, this one and this one. And I'm just gonna pack that all in on my lid, just so I can have some type of shade on my eyelids. Okay, I'm gonna make a I want it to be a nice size wing. I have so many lashes, it's not even funny. I'm gonna see which ones. Okay, so I'm gonna wear these lashes. They're called B Lash, and they're by B Lash, and she's on Instagram at B Lash ____. And you can find these lashes that I'm gonna use on her website, and these lashes are called Butterfly, and this is how they look. And these are the lashes I'm gonna wear today. She sent these over to me. I was able to pick out the lashes that I wanted off her website, and she just sent them right over to me. And this is how they look. They're cute. They're real fluttery. So we're gonna put these ones on today. Okay, so I got the lashes on, and my first initial thought, these lashes are so cute, but look, why does something have to be followed around with but I just wish they were more fuller and more longer. They would be so freaking bomb. I'm just a bigger lash person. Like, I like 25 millimeters. The longest I've worn was 30 millimeter lashes, and let me just say, they are the bomb. I feel like lashes really throw your look together even better. So lashes is what really makes it to me. So then I'm gonna go in with blush from e.l.f. And these blushes look like this. And I'm gonna go in with these two, the two bottom ones. I'm gonna go in with this brush to blend these out. Highlighter, and I'm gonna use, guess who it's by? e.l.f. This highlighter is so pretty, especially on darker skin tones. Look at that. My bottom lashes are just individual lashes. They look like this. You're really supposed to use them to put like on individual lashes like you would get from the shop, but I don't use them for that. I use them to put them on my bottom lash line. Okay, that's better. But do you see the effect that bottom lashes give you? Like, it makes your eyes just pop more. I feel like I've done everything I wanted to do. What do I want to add? Nothing. So now I'm gonna make my exit video. So I'll be ready. Okay, everyone. This is the finished look. This is what I created. I wand curled my hair for a little bit more volume, but this is the look that I created. And this is Beautyforeverhair that I use. I had a wig. I bought some hair from them a while ago, and I reused my hair because the lace, it was my first wig I ever made. So my lace that I made, it was like, it was messing up, and it like wasn't holding down on this side anymore. So I was like, I'm gonna use this same hair, but I'm gonna buy a new lace front. So that's what I did. I got a new lace front. It's shorter. And a little FYI for anybody that's gonna order hair, a lot of vendors are having a shortage on longer frontals. I don't know why, they just are. So I ended up getting this frontal in a, what was this, a 12 inch, and the rest of my bundles are 20, 22, 24, and a 26. I use 4 bundles to make this wig because I have a big head. So yeah, but I really like the outcome of this. And like I said, if you guys keep on staying tuned and watching my YouTube videos, I will eventually have set days to when I upload, because I just ordered me a new, well, not a new, but I just ordered me a laptop. So I'm looking forward to that. I bought a MacBook Pro, $1,300 damn dollars. But I think it's worth it because I really want to upload more videos so you guys can see me do everyday looks and get ready with me and stuff like that. So yeah, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys like the look. I'm going to take some pictures. So if you guys want to see the pictures that I took with this look and this wig, make sure you guys follow my Instagram. And it's in my descriptions down below. Without further ado, though, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Wake up. Wake up.